Hey, I'm here with Wormtown's new hazy double IPA. They don't say hazy on there, maybe they just couldn't fit it, but it's called Be Fearless, 8%, and it's part of this new variety pack. And I just had the Be Smooth, their new hazy IPA. It was pretty good, very hazy. This one was packaged April 12th, so it's a little over a month in the can, and I don't know much at all about this one. Just came out. They don't tell you any of the ingredients or anything about that. So let's just go into it. Or maybe this one's not hazy. From the pictures it looked kind of hazy. Huh, I guess maybe it's just the other one. I mean, it's a little bit hazy. But I thought this would be a hazier one because I don't know, it's new. And they've made a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, but quite a few different double IPAs in their kind of classic style. But this one, as you can see, not very hazy. Some breweries make stuff like this and they call it a hazy IPA, maybe because they brewed it in some certain way that in their minds was a New England style hazy IPA or something. We're realizing there are quite a bit of chunks in this, and maybe that is what's causing the lack of haze. It's kind of hard to see because I swear when I looked at pictures of it, it seemed hazier on their feed. But let's just get into it. The head looks really nice. Bubbles aren't popping too fast, but we've got some nice soapy bubbles and some nice creamy ones. Not a huge aroma, kind of smells old-fashioned. They probably use some newer hops. It's got like that, that's Smarties sort of smell to it. But completely different from the Be Smooth. That one was, it must have used a whole different yeast strain and probably mashing schedule. That beer is completely different. It's extremely hazy. It reminded me a lot of Trillium. I wish I'd said that in the review. It wasn't until afterwards. Like, oh yeah, this is kind of Trillium-like. This is more like classic Wormtown, Be Hoppy type stuff. Yeah, lots of just candy notes. Kind of mild. A little bit like, I don't know, Sierra Nevada if you took out some of the crystal malt. It still has a little bit of a crystal malty thing, but as you can see, it's pretty pale. But yeah, really nice looking head. Looks like it's a well-made beer. Just a lot of tiny chunks. Much more flavor. There's definitely some crystal malt in here. It's like toasty, a little bit caramely, has a little bit of like a cherry sweetness to it. Yeah, this is like British influence, West Coast. It's not very bitter. And since it's quite fresh, like it's not weird. Yeah, it's very Sierra Nevada. I wonder, it seems like their house yeast strain might just be Chico, might just be regular sort of Sierra Nevada, because I'm getting the same sort of candy estery type things as I do from Sierra Nevada. Pardon me. It's a nice body. Quite a bit of flavor. Some bitterness. Not hugely bitter. Quite resinous and sticky. It's actually pretty darn good. It's like, it almost seems like it's more heady topper style. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe the yeast strain's more expressive than Sierra Nevada. But it's a really nice feel. It's almost silky. I got some nice head forming, some lacing, head sticking around. There's a firm bitterness. It's not that much. It's not, but this is reminding me of, almost like Pliny the Elder in some ways. That one's definitely way clearer and a little bit more malty. The aroma is not huge on this. Maybe now that I can stick my nose in the glass, let's see. It's there, but the flavor is much more strong. It's clean. Not noticing the booze. Yeah, it's kind of nice to have an IPA like this, fresh and in good shape and well made. Coming from around here, I guess I was expecting it to be hazy, obviously. And for a second, I was upset, but I'd honestly prefer to have this over some really poorly made hazy IPA that I'm spending way too much money on. This is a really good deal for this variety pack. So I'm not upset about it. A nice change of pace. But if this variety pack sits on shelves for another 3, 4, maybe some places 6 months, I can see that, obviously, like all IPA variety packs, they're not going to be good after 6 months. But this is nice. It's now I'm just getting a little warmth in the throat and stuff, but not bad. This is a 4 beer for me. Bye.